Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is K Style and my name is Katrina, and today I'm so excited. If this is your first time, thank you for tuning in. This is a channel where we talk about beauty, lifestyle, and a little bit of fashion. Specifically, I talk to women over 40, but if you're under 40, you can join in with us. We'd love to have you. Learn some stuff, because that's what we do on this channel. We learn from each other to do better and live our best lives. So what do I have for you today? Today we're going to talk about weight loss, and we're not just going to talk about how to lose the weight, but we're going to talk about how to keep it off. I wanted to choose this topic because usually if we put our minds to it, okay, or we join a program or we get all excited, we can lose weight and we can do pretty good. But the problem comes in keeping the weight off. So how am I doing it? You know me, it's safe for me to talk about myself, and that's what I'm going to do with you today. I'm going to talk about me, what I'm doing to keep my weight off, and I hope it'll help you. I hope you take some of these tips. If you don't, that's fine, but I want to share it with you just in case you want to keep your weight off when you lose your weight with whatever program you choose. Programs were good, and most of them did work. But unless I kept up with that specific program and how they programmed me to lose the weight, then the weight just came back. So what I decided at the beginning of the year, I said, Katrina, you need to do what's right for you. And that's what I would employ for you to do for yourself today. Just do what's right for you. So let me give you 5 tips, okay? I'm not gonna keep you long. I'm gonna give you these 5 tips. You're gonna do them or you're not gonna do them. But I am here to motivate you to do them, because we're living our best lives now. We're living our best lives. We're treating ourselves better. We are taking time out for self-care. We are taking time out for positive mental health. We're just loving on ourselves more. I want you to love yourselves, okay? So this is just something else that we're adding. Every week we're gonna add a little bit more and a little bit more, and I want you to go on this journey with me. And so the first thing I do is I make smoothies. I make smoothies at least 5 times a week. I drink a smoothie for breakfast, and sometimes breakfast and lunch, okay? It's really most of the time. So that's 5 days a week. And what do I put in my smoothie? I put the raw protein powder. You can get this off of Amazon. Go ahead and screenshot it and do whatever you need to do, because I probably won't be listing them at the bottom. I still gotta learn how to do that. My son has to teach me, okay? The second thing I do is I put in my berries, okay? I put 1 cup of berries. This, you can get berries anywhere, okay? I get the big bag from Costco because I do smoothies so much. I do a 1/2 cup of coconut water, and this is for potassium. Sometimes my doctor tells me my potassium is a little low, so I put as much potassium in my smoothies as I possibly can. I also use spinach. So again, I buy a big pack. That's what I do for me, because I make them so much, and I make it convenient for myself. Don't make things hard for yourself, okay? Make things easy. Go to the grocery store or order, your food, your Instacart or whatever you do. Just make sure you have the ingredients in the house. That's a sure way to stick to the plan. And so I also use oat milk. I used to use almond milk, but almond milk didn't really agree with me, so I had to choose another milk, and I chose oat milk. Oat milk seems to agree with me the best, and it's not bad taste, okay? And I do bananas, okay? I do 1 banana. What else do I do? I also put in some ground flaxseed, and we all know that's omega-3. It's good for your heart health and everything else. So I blend all of these together. Now let me tell you a secret. I do the same smoothie every day. I don't need variety. I don't need 100 different recipes of smoothies. And I think that's where we make our mistakes. I want something different. I want some taste. And that's fine if you want to have all those ingredients in your house. I have to keep it simple for me. It works for me every day. And if I do want to change, sometimes I want to change. And if I do change, I only do, I do a banana, and I do spinach and peanut butter. That's the only other smoothie that I will do. Okay, so what's the second thing? The second thing you need to do to keep your weight off is to stay physically active. And you guys know this was coming up. You have heard 80% of it is what you eat. Now, that's true. You can eat right and lose weight, but you can exercise and eat wrong and not lose weight. That is absolutely true. But if you do both, I do both. Now, do I commit to every single day? No. Is that my goal? Yes. It's forever my goal to exercise at least 6 times a week. I'm up to about 4. I'm up to 4, and that's okay. At least I get it in. And I try to do strength training and a tiny bit of aerobics at the same time. And women, I don't want you to be afraid of weights. You're not gonna look like no man. You can't look like, well, you're not supposed to, well, okay, stop. You're not gonna look, if you think you're gonna bulk up and look like a man, you're not, unless you're taking stuff to make yourself look that way, okay? And I'll say I don't, guys, this is going wrong. Let me just say, women, don't be afraid to lift weights. I'll say, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it there, okay? So what's the third thing? Let's keep this going. The third thing is you need to keep a food log. Now, that one is a toss-up. No, it's not a toss-up. It's just what I think you should do in the beginning, okay? Because to me, it wasn't natural for me to think that I'm going to keep a food log for the rest of my life. It's just not, I'm just not going to be, writing down everything for the rest of my life. Okay, it's good. We're talking about a lifestyle. But in the beginning, I think it's a good idea. And there are different apps that you can use that you can quickly log your food and do well. So that's what I would suggest in the beginning. Okay, guys, I don't know what's happening with my phone, that it keeps cutting my video off, but I am going to try this again and keep going. So I was talking about keeping a food log. And like I said, I think it's important in the beginning, just so you can know how many calories are in certain foods. And even the toppings that we put on the foods, we forget that those hold a lot of calories too, like ketchup and mayo and things like that. They hold a lot of calories. And so counting and kind of getting that food log in and making sure that you're where you're supposed to be, however many calories you're going to do per day, it's going to be a big help. So what's the fourth thing? The fourth thing that I did, or that I'm doing regularly, is I am getting on the scale. That's right. I know we like to run from the scale. You cannot run from your reality. And the reason I why this is on my list, because what it does, it's a truth teller. So the scale will tell you the truth. Now, you only have to get on it, I would suggest, once a week. No more than that. And I would suggest every Monday morning, before you put anything in your body, after you eliminate whatever you're going to eliminate in the morning, get right on that scale. I would say at the same time, if you have a routine, get on that scale and just see where you are before you put on clothes or anything. So that's going to let you know whether you're going in the right direction. And I do know that they have these things where they say, well, certain things make me gain weight. I didn't drink enough water. Whatever it is, it's your truth. And it's the truth that you need to face every single week to see where you are. If not, it is so easy to slip, and it is so easy to just go too far left, and what that scale does, it brings you right back to where you are, okay? And so the last and final thing that I want to talk to you about, number 5, is watch less television. And I know you weren't not expecting me to say that, but just think about it. How much mindless television do we watch? How many commercials come in between our shows, enticing us with steaks enticing us with big fat juicy burgers, chips, Dorito, all of these commercials that make us just want to eat. And we do it. We'll grab for whatever because now we're all of a sudden hungry, but we're really not hungry. We're bored. Because we're not concentrating on anything. You know, it doesn't take any concentration to sit and look at television. Now, I love television myself. I love my shows. I love to catch up on different movies, and that's one of my favorite things to do is just to sit and watch a movie. But make sure you eat before or something like that. Or if you do want a snack, make it a healthy snack. And so television and boredom and mindless, just not even concentrating, we're just sitting there just snacking, and before you know, the whole cookie jar is just gone and the whole chip bag is gone. And we've done it. We've all done it. So that is the 5th thing that I would tell you. Get a new hobby, and before you think that you may want some snack, drink some water. A lot of times we're not hungry, we're thirsty. Our body needs water, and we think that it wants food. So if you drink some water and you're not hungry anymore, then you were just thirsty. How about that? Okay, guys, we had a lot of fun today. I hope you had fun. This was a fun topic for me. I love sharing. And so if this helped you, please let me know. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Think about it anyway. And push that bell. Push that notification bell so you'll know when I upload, which I'm trying to do every week. Thank you for sticking it with me. I want to make sure you put yourself first, love yourself, and take some time out for self-care. Make it a great day for yourselves and be blessed in it. Until next time. Bye.